Hello, this is wmpyr. Okay, so before I begin, let me just say real quick, someone asked me what style am I actually teaching. So my lineage unofficially comes from Professor Remy Presa's modern arnis. So if you're wondering what my Filipino martial arts roots is, I have cross-trained in other Filipino martial arts, but that's the main one. And what I teach here on YouTube and also in person is my own interpretation. It's my style, essentially, okay? But let me just make that real clear. So this is not 100% pure Filipino martial arts because what I do is I've cross-trained and I mix it with everything that I've learned. So that's what you guys are getting, okay? So let me go ahead and go into the number one strike. So regardless of system, a lot of times in Filipino martial arts, when we say the number one angle or the number one strike is this one right here. It is coming from the outside to the inside and is a diagonal downward strike, okay? So this attack can be done three different ways, like I said to you guys, because it's interchangeable. So you could do it as a strike, you could do it as a slash, and you could do it as a stab, okay? So strike-wise, it's pretty much self-explanatory since we're using a stick. So that is, I'm just striking at the target. It is a strike with an impact weapon. Next is a bladed weapon, so it would be a slash. Same technique, same downwards diagonal, number one angle. Okay, so in this case, it's going to be like that. What's the difference? It looked the same as the first one, right? The difference, and it should look the same, but the difference is now I'm aiming for more around here because a bladed weapon needs to be pulled, okay? Push or pull to cut. So I am, this motion makes the cut, so that I'm focusing on that. Therefore, I want to start around here on my stick so that I could pull, okay? So it's still this motion, but I'm aiming around here. The first one is, think of a baseball bat. The thickest part of a baseball bat is around here. So I'm just striking with that. Boom. That's it. So I'm just going boom. That's just a strike. I could do it to the collarbone and, you know, I could just bash that collarbone. But I'm not aiming for here and then pulling. I'm just, it's a blunt weapon smashing down. So that's the difference, even though it might look the same. So the next one is a stabbing motion, and with a stabbing motion, you just change the angle just a tiny bit, and that's the motion right there. So as I come down at an angle, it stabs in. This is going to stab in, boom, but it should look pretty similar, just like this. Okay, I'm still doing boom like that, but that sinks in. The tip is gonna cut the skin, and there's my stab. Okay. So once again, those three become interchangeable. It's still the same, starts from upper right, ends in lower left, but you know, three different ways of doing the same technique. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing and take care, folks.